What's up, everybody? Welcome to Super Gamer Boys Reacts to Opening Night Live at Gamescom. I'm actually starting earlier than I said I was going to because I didn't realize there was going to be a pre-show. And already they've showed 2 trailers that I wish I was live for. I'm kind of bummed we missed them. But we'll talk about it. Because they've been showing some bangers here already, just in the pre-show, that I'm super stoked about. But welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Hope you all are doing all right. Yeah, I think without further ado, let's flip over the screen here. Get you guys some audio. Let me turn down the music. Let me know if that's too loud. Hopefully not. So here's the deal. The very first trailer was Dave the Diver. And they straight up are collabing with Balatro.
And now you're about to see a couple of games that will make you
which looks amazing. Like, straight up, they swim down, talk to a sea person, like, hey, do you want to play this game? Like, yeah, sure. And it just loaded in, showed the Balatro like title screen and gameplay and everything with custom cards, custom everything. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I am so stoked. Love that game. Both Balatro and Dave the Diver. So getting them together is like, I'll be stoked. Yeah, I'm so bummed I missed watching that because that would have been so great. Like, my reaction was priceless. I was like, no way, I can't believe they're doing that. I know they do collabs all the time, Dave the Diver does, but this is straight up put, at least, like, I'm sure it's not the whole game, but to put the game in your game, like, that's wild. That's wild. Oh shoot, I just got a notification on Twitter that Gamescom liked my tweet announcing that we were going live. That's crazy. Like the actual official Gamescom account. That's wild. And then the second trailer, I need to look it up now because now I'm having a, hang on, I didn't catch the name of it, but it looks sick. Everything announced at ONL. Let me see if there's, here we go. Looking for an article that's like live, like they do those live articles. Okay, so yeah, Dave the Diver's collaborating with Balatro, Potion Craft, and the singer MXM Tune. So I don't know who MXM Tune is. I know Potion Craft, that's another indie game. And then Balatro, that's crazy. Here it is. So there's a game called Begone Beast, a spooky multiplayer action game. What I love about it is, like, it looks like a kid's cartoon. Like, it reminded me of something from, like, you know what it looked like? Shoot. It's a Disney Channel cartoon. Or no. Oh, shoot. What is it? Let me Google real quick. It looked like a 3D version of Steven Universe. Like the art style, or like at least the characters, like it was kind of like bright, but it's like in this dark and dreary mansion, and then like these terrifying like hand creature beasts started coming out. So it's a mix of like this cutesy like cartoony art style, but then like in this horror element. It's like up to 4 players all fighting together, different classes. They're like kids. That's what's funny too. It's like a bunch of kids fighting these like monsters and beasts and stuff. That game looks sick. So those are right off the bat. Like, those are the first 2 trailers of the pre-show, and I'm like, I'm not live yet. Please stop showing stuff. But man, wild.
We all agree that this pre-show is going pretty good so far.
What's up, Nicholas? How's it going? Welcome in. Doing a little bit different today. Not playing games. We're reacting to Opening Night Live at Gamescom. How you doing
here
today?
They are, the top 10 reasons to look forward to Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024. Number 10. A new look at Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Ooh, no one cares
Number
about that.
9. An extended look at the gameplay of Dune Awakening.
I'm
Can I be honest with you for a second?
kind of interested.
I didn't really get Dune until the second movie, and now I think Dune is cool. Number 8. The tinge of king-like power you feel when dozens of big-budget games desperately beg you to wishlist them. Number 7 reason to look forward to Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024. News from Marvel Rivals.
What's up, Lula? Welcome in. We're watching the pre-show right now. I didn't know they were gonna have a pre-show.
Because there's no way it's just
Right off the bat, they had 2 bangers. I was just talking about them. Dave the Diver. I don't know if you've played Dave the Diver. They're collabing with Balatro, which is another indie game, and putting it in the game, which is amazing.
The reveal of Tarsier.
And then there's this game I'm going to wishlist on Steam called Begone Beast.
So Tarsier
It's a spooky multiplayer action game, but it's like, I love the art style, because it's like these kids, these cartoony kids, kind of looks like characters from like Steven Universe or something.
Gamescom ONL. And that makes
But
me
like
curious.
in this horror
I don't even know what this is.
mansion.
Number 4
Harness the power of snacks, flashlights, and friendship in this scary but also cute race for survival.
50-50 shot Sam Lake shows up with a new dance. Just to be clear here, he is not scheduled to appear, but you always feel like there's a chance.
Yeah, Dave the Diver is great, Lula. You should try it. I love it.
First gameplay of
It's a very, very
Civilization
fun
7. Number 2, an update on Monster
Yeah,
Hunter
Sam
Wilds.
Lake. Yeah, there's a 50-50 chance Sam Lake. There's always a 50-50 chance. Like him and Jeff Keighley are all of a sudden like butts ever since
Gonna be nice.
Alan Wake 2 came out. They just can't stay away from each other.
Look forward to Gamescom Opening Night Live.
Nicholas says, to be honest, Gary, I wasn't expecting you to stream today. Oh, well, I usually stream on Tuesdays. Usually it's in the afternoon now. Usually I don't start until like 1 or 1:30. So it's an early day because this is happening. The main show's starting at 11, so.
But before we can get to any of that, there's still plenty of pre-show to go. Next up,
Civ 7, yeah, that's one of those games.
here's a brand new
I haven't played a Civ game since like the 2000s. It's been a long time. Like, how much more can you really iterate on it, right? Like, I'm sure graphically it's getting better, but it was already a pretty dang good game. Like, what more could they possibly add or change? I don't know. I guess I should try it and find out instead of, I'm not poo-pooing it, but I'm definitely like curious. That's for sure. Like, what in the world? Like 7 of them, really? I feel like Civ 6 just came out like a couple years ago too. So it's cool because they keep updating. So they do update though the same game, because that's what I would hate. It's like I get Civ 7 and then like in a couple years, instead of doing updates, they're just like, buy the new one. Like, that sucks, obviously. But if they just keep updating it, then okay, that's not bad. They add new leaders. Oh, that's cool. Also, if my volume, if you can't hear me or something's too loud or quiet, let me know. It's always a gamble with these streams. Everything looks good on my end, but
So bad, does it?
it's always hard to tell. We can hear you, sweet. I just want to make sure you can hear when I stop talking, I want to make sure you can also hear the trailers too.
Immediately after that, I have an interview with that game's developer. So first, here's this.
How long has it been?
A first-person farming horror allegory? What?
I need to get up. But no matter how much I sleep, I still feel tired. Maybe it's because the nights here feel unsettling.
Okay.
The only thing that brings me a bit of comfort is that I'll never talk to another human being ever again.
Wait, it gives you comfort? Is that what he said?
I've decided that this abandoned farm will be the place where I die.
Okay.
But until then, that leaves me with the ever-pressing question. How do I fill the time?
Wait. He wants to die there, but it says to do. Leave the
There's
house.
always a lot to do.
Oh, like get out of the house. I
And it's
see.
good to keep busy. It gets your mind off things, like the things you've lost.
What? The creator of the first tree. I am seriously interested in this game right now.
We'll see what winter brings.
We harvest shadows.
harvest.
All right. I mean, that's wish listed right away.
Recently, I had the opportunity to talk to the solo developer behind We Harvest Shadows, David Whaley.
What's up? Thanks for having me. It's a
So
great
it's not even
honor.
on Steam. It says there's a
Heck yeah,
demo
we're happy to
available.
have
When I
you.
Google it, it doesn't show up.
Would you label We Harvest Shadows?
We Harvest Shadows is officially, I call it, a first-person farming horror allegory. And it's because I wanted to do a lot of weird things with this game. I wanted to make a beautiful horror game. It's very personal, story-wise. I call it anti-cozy game.
Anti-cozy, I like
Probably
that.
wondering, how does that even work? I think a lot of us, we had a hard time during the pandemic, and like Animal Crossing, like that saved my life.
They say there's a demo on Steam, but it's not even listed. When I Google We Harvest Shadows game, it doesn't exist. So it must be very new.
And twist it in an unusual way to make a gameplay experience that's unlike anything else. And so I want this game to be relaxing, but I also want it to be terrifying.
The game seems
So I
cool,
think
but
an
kind of
interesting
depressing.
part
Oh,
of that trailer is when you
100%.
get your
But I
first
love
objective
that. I
on
don't
a
know.
notepad
I
and it
love
just says leave house, which seems
those
like a
dark,
simple thing, but I'm
twisted,
wondering in the
messed
game
up
itself,
games,
is it going
'cause
to be
I'm a weirdo.
mechanically difficult thing to do?
I don't want to spoil anything, but in the trailer, I wanted to show this main character, his mental state, and how his capacity is different. And maybe sometimes we want to judge people that, like, oh, they can't leave the house, what's the big deal? But I've had days like that where that's the hardest thing in the world. And I wanted these mental hurdles to become real. Like, they're figurative challenges, but they become like literal challenges and sometimes literal demons in the game.
I've been there where leave house is a difficult objective of the day. I've been there.
Yep, me too.
No, I get that. What is something from that trailer you hope people didn't miss?
There is like some hidden things in the trailer. There might be
Like
some,
what?
yeah, there might be some eagle-eyed viewers, but a big theme of the game is that he wants to be alone forever, right? But he's actually being watched at all times. And so in the trailer, there's a lot of hidden faces, scary things looking at him. So maybe people can go back and see if they can find him.
I
David
like
Whaley,
it.
thank you so much for joining us. Have a great Gamescom.
Thank you so much for having me.
I need to like write it
Thanks again to
down because
David
it's
for
not
taking the time to do this and bringing the
on
vibes back up. And I think now is as good a time as
Steam
any
yet,
for a
but-
super scary trailer with biblical undertones.
super scary trailer. I'm just leaving a tab open with the name Googled. Oh yeah, good call. Good call. That'll remind me. We Harvest Shadows game. Yeah, there we go. I just like spooky games.
True horror often doesn't present itself in the way we expect or desire.
Double attack. Lula, what are you doing? You're popping up on Twitch and YouTube. Everywhere. What is this? Frickin' Saw? Ayla? AI, oh, Ayla. Oh, interesting. Okay. I can get behind that.
Bellissimo. Next up is a trailer that works better if I don't even set it up. So here's a good trailer to watch.
Stuck on a planet with nowhere to poop?
The juiciest burgers in the galaxy.
Burger squirts? No. What is this?
I smush it down my throat.
Our new Ding Dong!
What is this?
Greetings, brave explorer. We here at Alta Interglobal would like to welcome you to our newest venture, the colonization of space.
New Florida. Oh no, I can only imagine.
The universe in cryosleep, ready to begin your work on this strange alien planet.
Whoa, what the? No, why? Who is coming out of their butt faces? Their face. What is this game?
Cancel all future plans in space.
They have like diarrhea out of their face.
You have therefore been made redundant. Your final check has been sent.
Shamalama Ding Dong Academy.
You eventually find a way home. Good luck.
back for number 2. Oh, wait, is this, Oh, no, Revenge of the Savage Clan. That's not what I thought it was. Okay. What the heck? Tune in the Xbox live stream tomorrow for full gameplay reveal. What the heck?
Next up, we've got Inzoi, which is a new life
This is
sim.
wild.
But
It's a sequel? How have I never heard of the first one?
getting a head start on creating your
Oh, man.
characters. This next trailer is for you.
Poor mushroom, yeah, right? Okay, what is this? What the heck? Is this like just a life sim game? Babies. Look at the size of that baby. That's a big baby. Is this the next Sims game? They just go full, like, super hyper realistic graphics. Inzoi Character Studio. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, what's this? What's this? Steam. On Steam, they have a section that's all Gamescom announcements. It's having a hard time keeping up. There's like a bunch of stuff missing. Ooh, they have that AI logo. However you pronounce it. Add wish list. So you're playing a game of a person, of like a bear, playing a game. Is that what's going on here? It's like a Sword Art Online situation. Because isn't that like people are going into like this online game world where if they die in there, they die in real life? You're playing a game of a game. Tribe 9. Huh. Interesting.
Welcome back to the Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024 pre-show.
Opening Night
We are
Live.
We're excited for a big night of video game trailers by showing you more and more game trailers. And next up is another brand new game announcement.
I've always wanted to fly. The joy of it, the freedom of it. To just take your life in your hands and soar. I think that's in us all, isn't it? At least that's what my dad taught me.
Wait a second. Okay, no, it's not what I thought it was going to be. For a second, I thought it was Dead Space 2 remake. I was like, are they doing it? They're remaking Dead Space 2 now? But no, it's not that. Very horror-centric, a lot of these games. I'm surprised. Ugh. Directive 8020. Oh, Dark Pictures game.
This might be hard for
Supermassive.
you to believe, but we have just one.
They did the Dark
trailer
Pictures
left.
anthology. So it must be part of the anthology then.
You
Interesting.
might remember, back at Summer Game
Okay.
Fest, Capcom announced that Terry Bogard
I like that this guy has his cat in the background. Yeah, his cat's been like, earlier it was like jumped up and crawled around, it was playing around and
We
stuff.
all
It's
got
funny.
to see what his in-game character model looks like. But tonight, now, in this moment, Terry's about to power dunk all doubts. Here is the Street Fighter VI Terry Bogard gameplay reveal.
Come on, get ready.
Oh, fighting games. You look cool, but just not good enough, you know? Have you played any of the Dark Pictures games, Garrett? I played the first couple. Hang on, let me look up a list. Because that one, there we go. Video game. So I have played.
Good stuff, Terry. And that's it for the pre-show. Gamescom opening night live.
Until Dawn, which technically isn't part of the Dark Pictures anthology, but it was what inspired them to do the Dark Pictures anthology. So Until Dawn, I've played that. I've played Manamadan, or Manamadan, whatever it is. Until Dawn, Rush of Blood, which is a VR game. I guess I haven't played any of the newer ones. They've been coming out.
Welcome your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley!
Hang on, that's so freaking loud. Why is that? Like blowing my eardrums out. Jeff Keighley! I guess I've just played those three. But and I liked them. I liked them a lot. Well, Manamadan I did not like. I think that's why I didn't play more.
Gamescom!
I played Manamadan. We played
And hello to everyone watching around
me
the
and
world. This is opening
JJ,
night live from beautiful Cologne, Germany.
former host of the show,
We have our
played it
biggest
together on
live
stream,
audience of
and it's up on
fans
VODs up on our
ever
YouTube
here at
too,
Cologne.
and it just wasn't good. Like it was not fun. It was fun to play co-op, but the story, like I wasn't impressed by it. So
Welcome.
yeah.
We have gathered for the
But I'd be
grand.
into. There's been I'm looking at it. Like Little Hope, I know looked good. House of Ashes looked good. The Quarry looked good. Like a lot of these games looked good when they came out. I just haven't gotten around to
language stream of
jumping into
ONL
it.
to make the show even more accessible. Thank you to Kaborski, who's signing the show right now. Thank you, Kaborski. Now, while the game industry certainly has faced challenges this year, I know that ONL will get you excited about what's to come later this year and in 2025 and beyond. Now, over the next 2 hours, you're going to see world premieres from studios big and small, including, yes, some new game announcements you're not expecting and some surprises, so get ready. From Monster Hunter to Indiana Jones, Call of Duty to Marvel Rivals, the most anticipated games will be on stage tonight because they wanted to be here with you guys at Gamescom, and I am so honored and grateful to have the opportunity to present these games to you.
Clap, please. That's what that was. It was him saying, please clap. Please be excited.
Gamescom, Sensi bereit for the world premiere? I tried it. All right, here's our first world premiere, a brand new game announcement. This one hasn't leaked, and it's exclusive right here at ONL.
This one hasn't leaked. Also, why is he yelling like that? Just talk normal, dude. Okay, 2K games. Who's this? This is the world premiere, so no one knows about this. This was a surprise announcement, right? And Gearbox. Is this Borderlands? We're getting a new Borderlands 4. Hey, what's up, Imano? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. How's it going? I think we're about to see a trailer for Borderlands 4.
So it's ready. Now let's jump it in. Yes. And also the another trip. Nice. Cool. Okay. Let's see. Also, let me see. Since my butter is weak. Yes, I know. Wow. Okay, so then.
Yes, it is. Look at that. The movie was such a massive flop. They're like, we got to do something. Next year, huh? No way. Okay. All right.
There you go.
Insane.
All right, that's right. Borderlands
What's
4
up, Amano? Welcome in, buddy. How's it going? How was your stream?
Next up, October 25th marks the release of Call
What'd
of
you
Duty
cook
Black
today?
Ops 6. To debut an extended look at the campaign gameplay, please welcome John Zuck and Catherine Anderson from Raven Software.
Ah, boo, Call of Duty. Let's just skip this.
Black Ops returns with an epic
No one cares
story
about
and
this.
signature blockbuster action where players question everything and trust no one. It features an all-new campaign with 16 new multiplayer maps, with a return of classic prestige and theater mode, and 2 brand new zombies experiences on
I just
day
want to find more information
You'll
about
see
that
live MP,
farming
zombies,
horror game.
and Warzone gameplay at the Call
It's
of Duty
wild to
Next
me,
event.
like even on Google. Like, let me
And
refresh
starting
my
on August
search. We
30th,
Harvest Shadows
you'll be
game.
able to join the MP
Okay,
open beta
finally something
and
showed
try
up on
out the brand
IGN,
new Omni movement system for yourself.
but still no Steam page. Even though it says, like in the trailer,
We're
it said
here
demo available now.
representing the Raven team, who's leading the campaign.
Even IGN just has the video. There's no information. That's so crazy. Like they would just announce something and be like, eh.
Set in the early 90s, a time of global turmoil and uncertainty as the Cold War comes to an end. You're joined by legendary characters Frank Woods, the grizzled vet, and Russell Adler, the ultimate wild card. Together with new allies Troy Marshall and Jane Harrow, and unbound by normal rules of engagement, you'll unravel a mind-bending conspiracy. In the mission we're about to show you, our
Mono says, very good. I made quesadillas made of mozzarella cheese, diced ham, and caramelized onion I made on stream. Dang, that's a serious quesadilla. Also, mozzarella, that's interesting. Quesadilla is generally, you know, a more, well, I guess I don't know what cheese. So here in America, you go and buy like a bag of like Mexican blend cheese. You know, is there mozzarella in that or no? I guess not. I just always assumed not, but maybe it is. That sounds good. Quesadilla made of mozzarella, diced ham, caramelized onion. So it's.
Stage now. Use your camera to get a better look.
Sounds very good. I'm really hungry right now, so that sounds very tasty. Nicholas says, I used to like Call of Duty. Yeah, me too. I did too, but they just,
Take your pick.
I don't know. You're getting less and less content, and they're charging more for it. Like, you know, you're paying $70 with campaigns that are, again, we talk about this on our show. I'm not against a short campaign, but at least make it a good story.
I've cleaned up another of your messes.
And I've played a few of the newer ones, and it's like, oh, it's so short. Like, you can knock it out so quick. And there's like nothing exciting about it, nothing new, nothing like, it's just kind of like, okay, this, which is kind, I mean, that's kind of the point. Call of Duty is basically the Marvel movie of the video game sphere, you know? It's just like that junk food video game. Just like, I just want action. I just want some action. I just want to hit. Whatever. So I know it's not supposed to be great, but
They took me during shift change.
I didn't know exactly what cheese I was to use for quesadilla. So, I mean, any cheese is good. Don't get me wrong, Amano. Like, I love all cheese very much. So that sounds incredibly tasty. I'm just curious. I'm gonna Google it. Mexican cheese blend. I'm just curious like what kind of cheeses are in like a Mexican style blend. Let's see. Here's a bag of Yesta blend from Great Value. This Walmart brand.
We're here to help.
So it's Monterey Jack, cheddar, queso, queso quesadilla, and asadero cheese.
We got the prize.
Interesting.
I'll get out. Fast. We've got party crashers up here.
Great.
But honestly,
You good to go?
cheese is cheese. It's good. It's good. You know.
Am now.
Take cover.
Stay low until that minigun stops.
Okay, Call of Duty. We get it.
Stay down. Nice work. These Pantheon guys literally set the big guns after you.
Yeah, I think what I miss about Call of Duty is like the
Up through the service hatch.
I don't know. And again, I haven't played one in a few years, so maybe
You first, Adler.
they
Come on, Case.
are bringing it back. But back in the day, it felt like the games had more, I don't know, just more substance in the campaigns. Because I don't play for the multiplayer. I know that's the disconnect, honestly. Like, to be real, most people like Call of Duty for the multiplayer and don't even touch the campaign. I'm one of the weirdos, though, who
Almost home
I like
free.
the story more. I used to like the stories more. And so it's like, yeah, I miss like the substance from like Call of Duty World at War. And like obviously that was the first game that introduced zombies, and it was actually like good and wasn't super gimmicky. Like they added some, like that was the beginning of some of the gimmicky things, but it was
Man, you're heavier than
fun and simple. I like that. It was just like simple. Like I feel like zombies went on to get way overcomplicated, in my opinion. Like there's just so much, all these crazy Easter eggs. Like you're not like I've had people say like you're not actually playing zombies unless you're going through and doing all the Easter eggs and stuff. It's like what? No. Like the whole point was just to like survive. See how many ways you could survive. Like get out of here with that story stuff. Like there's no story. It's zombies, you know. And then yeah, in the games too, like as they got shorter, they just became less and less about like an emotional story, more just like an action junk food flick. And so, yeah, I just feel like Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3 were so good. Black Ops 1 and even 2 were great. Black Ops 1 was my favorite, like one of my favorites. And then, yeah, World at War and, you know, all the ones in that era just peak. PS3, Xbox 360 era of Call of Duty was fantastic. Then it just became about the focus on multiplayer and the focus on, all right, we're not gonna take the campaign seriously because not a lot of people play it. It's like, all right, well, people do though. They still do. I like the original Modern Warfare 2. It's one of my favorite games. I don't play a lot of first-person shooters now anyways. That's another thing. I haven't played a first-person shooter in a long time. I've kind of fallen off of them as a whole. There's just so many other great games out there that aren't first-person shooters, you know? I don't know. I just... I don't enjoy that style of gameplay as much anymore. Like, I can't think of the last first-person shooter I played now. This doesn't feel right to jump into an FPS, at least not on console, which is funny. I grew up playing console. But now it's like, if I play FPS, it almost has to be on PC. Like, it feels weird to not be using mouse and keyboard. Last Call of Duty game I played was Modern Warfare 3, the old one. Yeah, same here. Like, that's, I mean, I've played more recent ones, but I played, like, Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops and stuff. Like, those ones I, like, was super into, but tons of hours into. I did play online with those, and I played campaign.
Black Ops 6, more coming at Call of Duty next. And now I'm honored to introduce my co-host for Opening Night Live. You know her from her years of hosting League of Legends esports around the world. Did you know that she got her start as a competitive Unreal Tournament player? That's right. Please join me in welcoming to ONL, Shocks.
Shocks? Is that what he said?
And hello, Gamescom. Thank you for the warm welcome. Unreal Tournament, that is quite the throwback, but I am so excited to be here tonight.
Well, there's gonna be, yeah, Mono. That's that one that's what they were just showing off. It's coming out this fall, like October, November or something.
Really is the best week
wild.
for games worldwide
Absolutely
every
bonkers.
year, and I am so
One was
stoked to be back here
great,
with you
2
all
was okay,
celebrating.
and after that,
Now, it is my
well,
pleasure
after that
to
they started
share
getting all
a message from
futuristic.
Gamescom
I'm like, well, this isn't
our
Like the fun of Black Ops was like it was during like the Cold War, and it's all like this weird like espionage, Black Ops missions and stuff, sneaking into Russia and different countries and doing stuff.
I hope you visit
So then when it went like, oh, now it's the year 2100 and we're going into space, I'm like, what the heck are we doing here? Like, why are we on the moon? Fighting terrorists. Like, this is so dumb.
For the things you love, and that you love the things
I don't know.
you
I enjoy Call of Duty when it's
Dear future me,
more about
my favorite thing in the world is to
history.
play.
History that's happened.
Do you like to play too?
Even if it's fictional history, like it's just something that happened in the past. When Call of Duty starts getting futuristic, I'm like, if I want to play a sci-fi shooter, I just play Halo. If there was a good Halo game. There hasn't been a good Halo game in a long time either, so. I'm the same, Garrett. The reason I used to play Call of Duty was for the campaign too. Yeah. Ooh, what is this? Cash grab penitentiary? Okay, I'm interested. Why is he different graphics than the other? What is happening? Oh, I see. Oh my gosh. They're making fun of games that are just cash grabs. They had World of Warcraft. That's supposed to be Skyrim. Grand Theft Auto. This is hilarious. What is this an ad for? They're just making fun of... What in the world? I don't know if this is a game or what. So far, they're just making fun of games that are cash grabs. Like this is a joke. But are they actually announcing something or what? I can't tell. Oh. It's Goat Simulator. You gotta be kidding me. Goat Simulator always has the best trailers. I've never played their games before. But I love how they just don't care. Like, they will just trash other games and not give a crap. That's fantastic. I've never played one of these. They look wild. Goat Simulator Remastered. So it's the original one.
Yeah. In my opinion, that looked like the GOAT of all remasters. Okay. Well, we are expecting hundreds.
Okay. That line was on the teleprompter. I didn't have any say in the matter. Sorry, the joke sucked. I'm not the writer.
Join us virtually by going to Gamescom Global, where you can explore and discover what the world's gaming industry has in store for you. And our very own Gamescom studio is here with all.
Still feel bad. No, I would hate to be an announcer at one of these shows because they try so hard to be like funny sometimes, and they like knowing a crowd will laugh, and then they're just
Persona 3
like,
Reload.
sorry, like that wasn't my joke. I just want you to know. Like that would be me. I would be like, that wasn't my joke. Go look at the teleprompter.
Surprising boss fight coming to the game.
I would just start calling people out. I'd be like, it was so and so. He wrote.
It's like Tartarus all over again.
There is a strong connection between all of you and what's happening. Let's just open it.
All right, what's going on here? Some anime bull crap. Oh wait, no, this is Persona 5.
Why is it after us? Persona!
Here it comes.
I never finished that. What's an answer? Oh, so it's like a what? And it's an expansion for Persona 3. They're adding Persona 5 characters in there.
Game announcement for you right here, exclusively.
You worked at their game studio as an apprentice. Where at? Coffee Stain Studios. What is Coffee Stain Studios make? Are they the ones who do Goat Simulator? Okay, yeah, Goat Simulator. That's crazy. That's awesome. How was that? It sounds cool, but it might have been a terrible experience. You just never know. Especially as if you're an apprentice slash intern kind of, it might have been rough. Or it could have been great. Are you still in games, Amano? How did I not know this? I was working in a remote office. Okay. Are you still in, like, the games industry or no?
Contact!
What is this?
Every man has an animal within. If you push too much, you might unleash the beast.
It's a werewolf game? Are you a werewolf? You're a werewolf with a gun? I don't know, they keep talking about, like, the beast. Oh, that's not... No. Oh, Dying Light the Beast. Is that a new game or a DLC for Dying Light?
There you go. Kyle Crane is back in a new zombie adventure set in the Dying Light world with 20 hours of gameplay, a new open world region, and more in Dying Light.
Yeah, what did you get to do, Amano? We're curious. I was studying as a game designer in 7 years.
Wish-listed
3
game
years
right
of
now
game
on Steam.
design.
And also,
Wow, that's
last I
super
checked, the
cool,
biggest
dude.
single-player game ever on Steam with over 2 million concurrent players today. Black Myth Wukong from Game Science.
Dude, Black Myth Wukong is just like destroying the charts. People are loving it.
Of the launch trailer for you.
The launch trailer? The game's already out. Why are they showing us a launch trailer for a game that's already out? Oh, they took the opening night live off of Steam. There was like a tab. Did you get to do anything fun while there? Push some buttons? Yeah, like what did you get to do? Like did you is your name in the credits at all, or was it very much like hey, sit here and do, you know, not do nothing, but like they just kind of give you little tasks to do. And the Persona games, ooh, excuse me, they just look so awesome, but they're just so long. I started Persona 5, that's what I was saying before. I started Persona 5 and really enjoyed it. And then now that Persona 3 and 4 are both on Steam, it's like, man, it'd be awesome to play like on my Steam Deck, but I just don't have that kind of time. In 50 days. Break past the limits. Unleash the power. In the highly anticipated... Oh, yep, that was too fast. No way to read that. Prepare for the inevitable. Dragon Ball, I did not get into it as a kid. And now it's one of those, like, I kind of want to get into it, like, as an adult, because it's such, like, a cultural, like, touchstone for so many people. But I just feel like there's so much, and it's so confusing.
Welcome back to Gamescom Opening Night Live here in beautiful
Like when I like, there's like multiple series. Like there's Dragon Ball, and then there's Dragon Ball Z, and then there's Super Dragon Ball, right, or something like that. I don't know. There's just like, I don't know where. I mean, I know I can look up where to start, but is it worth watching all of it? Is there only like certain sections I need to watch? Is it worth watching as an adult? Or is it more of a kid show? Like I missed out on it when I was younger, so I don't know. Are you guys into Dragon Ball at all in the chat?
But the JK machine is leading the way to the finish line, and the chat
This game looks unhinged. I don't know what's happening.
Death traps, unapproved nicknames, and a giant horse trying to hoof me?
An eloquent and marketing-friendly description of the game, not to mention a perfectly timed transition to the world premiere trailer for...
After I got the certificate to work in game design, I couldn't find a job for game designer, so I got a job as a packer. And that is the end of my game designer journey. Oh no! But my knowledge of game development carries in me. That's too bad. I mean, hopefully one day, I mean, if you want to, of course, I hope one day you're able to get back into it. I mean, if you have that experience, you have, you know, the training, that would be awesome. But obviously, if you're not interested, then if you're happy with what you're doing now or the path you're on now, then great. But it would be cool to see your name one day in the credits somewhere.
This is
King of Meat. Okay, interesting.
Still got it.
Oh, it's made by Amazon Games. Interesting. Okay. I forgot that Amazon was making games because they just
Welcome back to Opening Night Live.
they bought that streaming service or created that streaming service, and then it was not great, and then they've kind of been radio silent, like they've been real quiet on what they're doing over there.
Sign up at kingofmeat.com for future
Borderlands 4, yes, Kajoma, that is right. Also, I keep seeing things, but I'm not doing anything else. I'm just coming in here so I can see them live. Yes, do it. Hang out with us. Yeah, Borderlands 4, they didn't show much. It was literally just like a title screen, but looks sick. I'm sure they dropped that as soon as they possibly could because of how bad the movie did. They're like, we need something good. We need to get the goodwill of the people, the fans back.
Tell us a little bit about your studio, first of all.
That's true, but the job I got was like a blessing. Now I have been working there for almost 7 years. Nice. I'm glad you got something that you are generally happy with, and
we're just thrilled to
yeah,
have
you're
our
not
own game, our own IP,
you know, in a rough spot because of it.
Never expect being on this stage tonight at the end of
Come on, 2025. 2025 with no trailer is maybe a little worrying. Oh, 100%. Either it's late 2025 or it's 100% being delayed.
The concept for our first
like
game, even early
that
on,
seems wild to like not show off any in-game,
bring together
not even an in-game cinematic. It was straight up just like a CG trailer.
It's through their skill, dedication, and true love for the game that we're able to be here tonight, going way beyond where we thought we'd be.
Well, I got to play this a few months ago with you guys. I had a ton of fun. Tell us a bit about your game, Linked.
Yeah, so our debut game is called Linked, Banner of the Spark. It's a co-op action hack and slash with a bit of roguelite and town building elements. And so we blended these ideas together to create this cozy yet highly kinetic action game for players to brawl.
He's reading that teleprompter hard right now.
Robots. In it, it's the year 3000, and you're going to take on the role as one of the last remaining humans on planet Earth.
This is funny, like people who aren't used to doing this, like working with a teleprompter, he's just like staring right down the barrel of that camera, just
in this vibrant world of robots.
Or
like he didn't memorize any lines. He's like, I'm just gonna stare and read.
Go out and fight the evil robots.
I don't blame him. I'd probably do the same thing. Like I'm no pro either, but it's just funny.
While saving the cute ones. We are incredibly proud to finally reveal the delightful world of Linked Banner of the Spark, and we hope the players get as much joy out of playing it as we have building it.
Well, we're very excited to show it to the world for the first time. Let's take a look at the world premiere reveal trailer. Thanks, guys.
World premiere. So, I assume this is a co-op game? Like, why else would it be called Linked, right? Or no? Oh, okay. Or is it more about you link up with things in the game? That's what it seems like. You can link up and use their weapons. Okay. Huh. Games... I don't know how I... Okay, so there is... Friends. I don't know, this just looks extremely generic. Like, I'm not... You know what kind of vibes I'm getting? Is Hi-Fi Rush. But instead of over the shoulder, it's top-down isometric. And obviously there's no like rhythm element to it, but like the graphics style is giving me the like Hi-Fi Rush vibes.
Well, I think we can all agree on this fact. Fishing makes
Interesting.
every video game better. Now,
Doesn't look
one
bad.
of the things that I love about Gamescom
Just is
is
not
that
my cup of
it's a
tea.
safe place for our diverse gaming family. And there is an amazing platform called Gamescom Cares that shares social and environmental responsibility projects that we care deeply about. Thanks to all of our
I
partners.
hope Hi-Fi Rush gets a sequel. Me as well, Amano. And I think it's very, very, very possible since because their studio got shut down after Xbox.
A narrative adventure from the creative
Basically,
minds
Xbox was like, "Hey, this game was super duper successful, and we want to make more games like it." And then they shut down Tango Gameworks. So everyone thought Hi-Fi Rush was dead, but we just talked about a couple weeks on our podcast that they got bought by who was it?
I'm glad, but slightly surprised that you showed up.
Yeah, they just got bought and reopened, basically, which is incredible. Krafton, so the publisher, the people who publish PUBG.
I remember Denora.
So yeah, the publisher of PUBG is bought Tango Gameworks, keep them alive. So happy about that. So
Her favorite.
the possibility of a sequel is higher than ever.
Nice one, Autumn. You are the coolest. Skateboarder's wisdom. Never land on your wrist. I want to see you skateboard, Autumn. I remembered Kat. Whoa, watch out! She was like a firecracker. Fuck! This is serious. We're gonna need a real band name. How about Bloom and Rage? How could I forget? Whoa, guys. Last week, my mom found a package on her doorstep. Wait, are Bloom and Rage
Creepy. Lost Records.
in trouble?
You'll excuse me if today's sermon is a little different, but today is not a normal Sunday. I wanted to tell
Okay. Oh, jeez. More first-person zombie game.
These here are the last days of this earth. I know this is a punishment.
It's not Left 4 Dead. I don't want it. Left 4 Dead 3 or nothing. No more room in hell 2. All right, yeah. Get out of here.
That game looks great. It's a new look.
It looks
at
fine,
the
Jeff. It
8-player
looks
co-op of
fine.
No More Room in Hell 2 from Torn Banner up in Canada, where there are deadly consequences of not sticking close to your teammates, and I cannot wait to check that one out. All right, our next game, it's been a long time coming for this next one. At the Game Awards in 2021, Embark Studios revealed Arc Raiders, a game that immediately struck a chord with players around the globe, a stunning future Earth where menacing Arc machines threaten humanity's attempts to rebuild. Well, Arc Raiders has evolved a lot since then, and now it's finally time for some news on what's next for this exciting action survival shooter.
Wait, what game is this? Did he say?
From here.
Or you just like ref? I don't think he.
You've told us nothing of this place.
Oh, this is the one that. This is the one that kept getting delayed.
Look at us now.
Is it made by the people like in? Aren't they in like Ukraine or something like that?
Raiders. Playing with fire.
There's a game called Ill, a horror game with insane graphics that was handled by one person. Really? Is it good?
But even more to gain.
That's my question. Let me look it up. Ill. Oh. Okay, okay. Oh, Arc Raiders? What is this game? I thought... Ooh, okay. Oh, to be announced. So Ill has not been... There's no date at all. I'll add it to my wish list. I love me a good indie game. Oof, what is this? The coziest open world game. They didn't tell us what the game even was. Yes! Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2. I cannot wait for this game. It looks so sick. Look how beautiful this looks. And like this is pretty much what gameplay looks like. Yes. Oh, I'm so stoked for this. Heed the call of war. Space Marine 2. Ah, man, I can't wait. September 9th. I need to look at the specs. I need to know whether is this... Do I get it on my PC or do I get it on console? Like, can my PC handle it? Because if it can't, I'll just get it on PS5 and I'll be fine. But... You're back. All right. Sorry about that, Amano. I usually try to delay the ads, and I didn't even see the alert. Basically, you didn't miss much. The only thing you missed was they showed like an ad trailer for the new Warhammer Space Marine 2 game coming out next week, and I'm so stoked. So it wasn't anything new. It was so far it's just been ads, like no new announcements. But I am so freaking hyped for that game. Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2. Coming out like in 2 weeks or something. I cannot frickin' wait. I love Warhammer so much.
Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games. It is nearing release, and tonight yes, we do have news on the early access date. Check this out.
My son, are you clear of mind and stout of heart?
I am.
Are you ready to sacrifice? Sacrifice
What's up?
everything to become the savior.
Oh, anonymous gifter gave Amano a tier 1 sub. Sweet. There you go, Amano. No more ads for you.
To sweep aside this world and build it anew.
I must.
I do like that Warhammer game. Now, are you familiar with Warhammer, like in general, like the board game and other video games and stuff? 'Cause I'm just a massive Warhammer fan. Like I have the game, I have the minis. So I'm all about it, both in video games and the tabletop game. It's so freaking good.
Now, are you ready to fulfill your destiny?
Oh, is this Path of Torment or something like that? Path of Exile. Honestly, no, but I played the PC games. Okay. I mean, the PC, depending on what PC games you're playing, like, there's definitely a lot of misses, but there's some bangers. Like, back in the day, like, mid-2000s, when they came out with the Dawn of War games.
Absolutely great. Can't wait for that one. And
That
now,
was, like, their RTS game, like, their version of Age of Empires, basically. One of the best RTSs of all time.
see these amazing
Warhammer, Dawn of War.
You can tune in to
I didn't like 2 or 3, but the first one, they had so many expansions. There's like,
And if you're
what,
into indie
5 or 6 expansions for that game, adding a bunch of
Gamescom
armies.
in our Gamescom
Oh, so
Awesome
freaking
Indie
good.
Show tomorrow at 8 p.m. on Twitch and YouTube. Enjoy exclusive announcement and interviews, all packed into an exciting 1-hour show hosted by Shay Thompson. Plus, the Gamescom event arena, that is where I am standing right now, and all of you are. It is the biggest and most elaborate stage at Gamescom, featuring not only opening night live, but additional live shows featuring creators, gaming events, and esports competitions that you can watch either in person or by tuning in online. Now, up next is a first look at the gameplay of
Dune Awakenings. This is like,
World Survival MMO, and news on when it's going to be released.
okay.
There is another path for
She said it's an MMO. I thought it was more of like a top-down, like RTS style game, but it's not? Okay. Interesting. I'm not interested in this at all, but that's different than what I thought it was.
You begin as a nameless prisoner. Sculpt your appearance, choose your background, and then crash into the planet. You are abandoned and alone. Hunted by sandworms. Scorched by the unforgiving sun. Ravaged by sunstroke. Stick to the shade.
I totally underestimated the Dune movies. Dude, the Dune movies are fantastic. I loved them.
Welcome to Arrakis,
A lot of people,
the most dangerous
a
planet
lot of people,
in the universe.
I should just say, call him out. I'm going to call him out because he deserves it. JJ, one of the old co-hosts of the show, of our podcast, he was like, oh, Dune was so boring. Like, I fell asleep in the theaters watching it. It was so bad. I hated it, blah, blah. And I have heard that sentiment from a few other people. Like, it was too long, it was too boring, too slow. And I'm like, what in the world? Like, I love the, like, I don't know. I really enjoyed the slow storytelling. I didn't feel like it was, like, it felt slow, but not in a bad way. Like, to me, especially being fresh to this world, I'm like, oh, this is so awesome. Like, just give me more of this. Like, all right, where are we? What's going on?
Literally.
Catching me up to this dense world. And then 2 was great. I loved part 2.
Deploy the Hunter Seeker.
Looking forward to part 3. I don't know if that'll be the end or not. I assume so, but
What you can from the fall.
the movies are very good. I've never read the books.
Nothing of value is wasted. Mine, harvest, and gather with your group to build bases and unlock more advanced equipment.
All right, I just
like the
noticed on
blood
OBS my like
refine the blood you collected from your enemies to
camera
extract
looked all
drinkable
crooked.
water. Craft improved equipment using fabricators. Replicate your bases in new locations with the blueprint system, and then sell blueprints of your architectural wonders to other players.
So this is kind of like a.
To
That's
become a
interesting.
guild. On Arrakis, a nameless prisoner
So it's
can
like a
rise,
city builder thing too.
construct an ornithopter, and take to the air. The world is yours to claim.
This is Duneman Kifilari reminding you to vary your route. Return of the full spice lord.
Pardon me, I'm gonna eat a little bit while I'm watching it. It's lunchtime, quarter to 12, so
Key events happening
I'm gonna have my lunch, especially since I'm not super interested in this game anyways. It looks cool, don't get me wrong, but isn't my jam. My thought, because I knew there was going to be a lot of games to talk about today that I'm not super duper interested in. So I was like, you know what, it's still a fun time just to hang out and chat with you guys. So treat it like a just chatting stream.
Search for secrets
But
amongst the
it
shifting
seems very No Man's Sky-like. It does, actually, now that you mention it. It has a little bit of that vibe.
Return to civilization triumphant with what you found. Harko village throngs with people, spice traders, guild bankers, smugglers, house envoys, and of course, other players. Here, you will pledge allegiance to one of the great houses of June, the Harkonnen. But remember, to play politics, you need power. And on Arrakis, spice is power. In the deep desert, beyond the shield wall, hundreds of players scour the landscape, hunting for spice. Every spice blow has the potential to become a heated battle, with multiple guilds vying for the precious melange. Even when it looks like defeat is inevitable, those who understand desert power can awaken Arrakis itself.
So the point of the game is just to become like the biggest spice trader, basically. How does that work? Because it's MMO. So are you actually compete against other players, or no matter what you do, you're just going to become, like, based off of the story? If you just follow the storyline, you're just going to be the
you
best.
can't
Like,
have a June game without the Sandworms, and
How does
the
that work, I
Sandworm
wonder?
summoning
Curious.
begins when June Awakening drops on PC early 2025. So the wait is not that long. And now, here is a reveal of a new game from Tarsier Studios, the creators of Little Nightmares 1 and 2.
Yes! Give me Little Nightmares 3, baby! Yes, yes, yes.
Nothing lasts forever.
Oh my gosh, this looks so good! Little Nightmares 1 and 2 was so freaking good. And this one just looks insane.
I thought you were dead.
Oh, it's a new game. It's not Little Nightmares 3. No way. Reanimal? Dude. No way.
The next big entry in the cozy game genre. Now, would you like to discover the secret contents of Gamescom and
Holy
receive cool rewards?
smokes.
Well, meet Epi, the robot on our website,
need to add that
RPG Gamescom Epics.
to my
Prove
list
your nerd know-how,
immediately.
solve tricky puzzles, win prizes, gather trading cards, digital trading cards, and jump from level to level until the final boss spawns.
That's wild that they're making a new game. Because we're supposed to hear, there was rumors that we're supposed to hear more about Little Nightmares 3 today.
Genshin Impact is unveiling more.
I wonder if
about
that
the
was it though. Maybe the rumors were wrong. Maybe it was actually that.
Will be released on August 28th. And we also have some news about when the game will be coming to Xbox.
Shoot, that game looks so freaking good. Oh, I'm so hyped right now. Reanimal. That game looks wild. It's not showing up on Steam. I have a friend who worked as an apprentice at Tazier Studio. He became famous after making a game called Corpse Box Racing. I was in the same room when he designed it. Whoa, that's super cool. That's actually really cool. Let me see, Corpse. Oh yeah, Corpse Box Racers. Look at that. That's so cool. Huh. I'm so excited about that. I'm trying to find it. Reanimal. Why isn't it showing up? There it is. Reanimal. I need to wishlist this sucker. Oh man, the creators of Little Nightmares 1 and 2 have returned to take you on a darker, more terrifying journey than ever before. In this horror adventure game, a brother and sister go through hell to rescue their missing friends and escape the island that they used to call home. It did look darker. Like, there definitely, I'm like, Little Nightmares wasn't this, like, grotesque and scary. Like, it was creepy, but not scary. There was some scary times, I guess, but this seemed a step beyond, and that's why. That was the point of it. Oh, it looks so good.
There you go, Genshin Impact, and also coming to Xbox later this year, as we saw. All right, now it's time to head into the wilds of Monster Hunter, which is playable for fans for the first time here at Gamescom.
Really?
An incredible booth.
Whoa, the new Monster Hunter is playable? I'm jealous. I assume then in the next week or two that'll be released to the public. That's usually how it works. They'll have the demo available at Gamescom, and like 2 weeks later it'll come out on everything else for people to play.
はい、ドイツの皆様、配信をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。今日は、モンスターハンターワイルズの最新の映像を持ってきました。まずは、この、時間を作っていただきましたジェフさん、本当にありがとうございます。
Hello to all of my friends in Germany and to the millions watching around the globe. I'm really thankful that Jeff has invited me to the opening night live stage so I can share a new Monster Hunter Wilds trailer with everyone.
今日のですね、今回ですね、ゲームズコンでは、初のプレイヤブル出展も行っています。今後ですね、世界の、いろんなさまざまな地域で、このようなプレイヤブルの出展も、考えていますので、そちらも期待していただけたらと思います。それでは最新の映像をご覧ください。
Before we debut the trailer, I just want to express how excited I am to kick off our season of Monster Hunter Wilds hands-on demos starting at Gamescom. Now, let's take a look at the latest trailer.
I'm excited for this game. I really enjoyed Monster Hunter Worlds, but at the time just didn't have anyone to play it with. And that's like the whole fun of the game.
We must be near its nest.
So with this game, I'm excited because it's like, all right, I know I at least have Adrian. Yeah, I get some more people in.
We could do a lot worse for an interim camp.
Once your business here is concluded, You should find shelter. The sands come alive this time of year, like a wild beast bristling with lightning.
From the look of it, that must be this region's apex predator. Guild permission granted. Begin the hunt.
Understood.
Are they just straight up showing us the final boss battle? This looks so cool. I love the designs of these monsters. They're so cool. So, like, original and unique. Yay!
So tasty!
Love it.
Danger lies at every turn. Treasure. Secret. Destiny. Everything lost is meant to be found.
What in the world is this? This Tomb Raider teaming up with some anime game.
Want a little taste of Shiranui fire? You ready? Feel the flames. Gotta prepare. Feel the flames of the Shiranui clan. Ode on the light, Akatsumi. Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves.
All right, Fatal Fury. We get it. Fighting, fighting, fighting.
Escort reactor core and upgrade Bunker City's power facility.
Ooh, is this that, what is it called? Mech Breaker or something like that? That's made by X Gundam and X Armored Core devs. When is this game gonna... Whoa, what's up, Zeki? Zeki got here first, which is wild because we've been live for an hour and a half and somehow Zeki just strolls in and grabs that first. Congrats. That's amazing. How's it going, dude? Welcome in. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do a shout out for Emano, and I'll do a shout out for you too, Zeki.
So it's ready. Now let's dump it in. Yes.
That was a new look at Mecha Break, the multiplayer Mecha.
And also the onion too.
Next, we have something exciting
No.
for fans of Monument Valley, the beautiful twisted puzzle.
Ooh, Monument Valley.
When it was first released in 2014. Well, tonight we are revealing Monument Valley 3 coming later this year.
I played the first one on like iPhone.
Wow.
I played this.
Okay,
It is
so then-
absolutely beautiful, stunning game.
And it was incredible. I never played the second one though. I need to try a second one. Okay, let me do the shout out now for Zeki. There we go. Ooh, a little Valorant, huh? What's going on there?
Alright, let's go, pals. Let's group up this time. This last game was horrendous. Where are they coming from? It's a junkie over here. I'm trapped.
Same Kojima. Machiavelli was so good. I mean, like I said, I've only played the first one. I want to play the second one. Especially now knowing there's a third one coming. It's such a chill game. Like I love how the puzzles aren't too intense, too over the top. Oh, everything's coming to Netflix games. Too bad I don't have Netflix, eh? Of course, Zeki. My morning's been alright. It's been chilling. Doing a little reacting here to opening night live over at Gamescom.
1991. Civilization is one of
How
the
about you?
gaming industry's biggest franchises.
You
and here
you
at
usually
Gamescom, we are revealing the gameplay of
she's like so
Civilization
loud. Why is she so
7 for
loud?
the first time.
Yeah, how you doing, Zeki? Did you stream last night or no? I know you streamed Monday night. Or wait, what's today? Today's Tuesday. Never mind. Forget everything I said. I thought today was Wednesday for a second. Today's Tuesday. You did stream last night because I was there. Oh man, how did the rest of the stream go? I ended up going to bed around like midnight or so. I was pretty tired
to be here tonight at Gamescom.
After, because we did our podcast last night and I had to edit it all.
Civ 7.
Civ 7? Holy smokies.
Civ 7 is by far the biggest, most ambitious game Firaxis has ever made. Everything from its new gameplay features to its gorgeous new art style is designed to immerse you in your own journey through history. Please join us after opening night live on the Firaxis Game Twitch channel for our official gameplay showcase, where we'll deep dive into what's new in Civ 7 and
any games cut your interest? Oh, well, let me tell you, I have quite a few.
On behalf of the team at Firaxis Games, who's worked so hard on this
so
game,
far,
I'm so excited to finally give the world its first look.
It was a game called Begone Beast. It's a 4-player like dungeon crawler game. Begone Beast is a spooky top-down action game for 1 to 4 players, hack and slash and scream through hordes of demons, endlessly changing levels. An ancient terrifying beast harness the power of snacks, flashlights, and friendship in this scary but also cute race for survival. It's like these 4 characters. It looks like they could be from like Steven Universe or something. In like this creepy hotel or like mansion being chased by these demon horrors. It looks so great. That looked really good. There's another game called Ayla, spelled A-I-L-A, and it's like another horror game that kind of like, but it's inside of like a VR AI world. That looks kind of interesting. It's not a VR game, but the character in the game is in VR. Oh, right off the bat, Dave the Diver announced that they're coming out with DLC. They're collaborating with some singer I don't know. Another game called like Potion Craft, and then they're collaborating with Balatro, which I don't know if you've played Balatro at all. That's incredible, like kind of deck building slash poker slash I don't know roguelike, if that makes sense. Amazing indie game that came out earlier this year, I think. Anyways, they're teaming up with them and basically putting Balatro, like their own version of Balatro, in Dave the Diver. So I'm super stoked for that. What else did they? Oh, Reanimal. That's a game by the people who did Little Nightmares 1 and 2. That's a new, like a darker horror game that they're doing. Very similar gameplay style.
For the stars.
Borderlands 4 was announced. It was just a teaser trailer. We didn't get much, but if you're into Borderlands.
We've been asking ourselves.
And then, of course, Warhammer Space Marine 2 coming out in just a couple weeks. Can't wait.
Can we drive on it? Space.
I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Those are like the biggest things that have kind of piqued my interest. Yeah, poker deck building roguelike, exactly. I also went and looked yesterday, and I have like 25 plus hours in Ball Show so far. Dang, that's crazy. That's awesome. Such a good game. Very, very, very good game.
Unsafe levels.
This is such a weird trailer for a Starfield DLC. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, here's like the real trailer. I was going to say, I was like, this is like such a weird little Shattered Space, September 30th. I wish that game was good.
There's 2 bits of Starfield news for you and a confirmation of the expansion Shattered Space.
Oh, there's another game that was announced, and it says there's a demo on Steam, but we can't find it. Like, there's no information on it on the internet about it.
Tonight at ONL,
it's called We Harvest Shadows. It's a first-person farming horror allegory, they're calling it. So you literally, it's like a farming sim, but like creepy, like, well, terrifying things are happening, like all around you, and I don't know. It looks amazing. You look up the trailer, We Harvest Shadows. It looks, honestly, like way better than it should. Is this Marvel Rivals, I assume? They said they're going to be talking about it today. You've been playing it, Kajoma, right? You played a bit of it? What would have been your thoughts? Because me personally, I'm just sick and tired of, you know, just this style of game. Like everyone, just Overwatch clones, basically. And I know like everyone does something different with it, so I'm not saying it's a bad game, but it just doesn't interest me. Well, you've been playing it a bit, right? Let's go. I think it's fun. Okay, nice. Yeah. I'd be curious to try, because it's free, right? It's free to play. Well, like, I'd be down to try it at least, but in general,
I can do this all day.
like this style of game, even Overwatch didn't grab me. So with this, I'm like, all right, the gimmick is just it's superheroes now. Like, I don't know how I feel about it, but I think it's a blast. The abilities are very different. I'm really psyched for it. So December 6th is a full, because it's still in early access then. Whoa, all heroes unlocked and free to play at launch. That's awesome. Okay.
Well, I'm sure everyone who
I'm probably not going to play it, or that's, I might try it. I'm probably not going to like jump head first and like play it for 1,000 hours or anything like that. That makes me happy that they're not going to nickel and dime you for every single character. Like that's something with like League of Legends. Like if you want to play all the characters, take you like thousands of hours to like unlock them all.
By reusing their booth builds or avoiding single-use material. And yes, fans are planting more and more trees in the Gamescom forest. The forest has been growing since 2020 thanks to all of your engagement. And all of you can still help, of course. You can plant your tree in the Gamescom forest today.
Donate now. Plant a tree in the Gamescom forest.
The winner of the Gamescom Sustainability Award. This award celebrates an organization in the global game industry committed to sustainability and the environment. Presenting the award, please welcome back Lisa Pak with Playing for the Planet.
Hi, Shocks, and hello, Gamescom. Thank you for having me again.
Well, it is our absolute pleasure, Lisa. And in case some people don't know and need a quick refresher, Lisa represents Playing for the Planet, an alliance of gaming organizations committed to taking climate action under the official umbrella of the United Nations. So how are things, Lisa?
Things are going great, thank you. With 3.3 billion people around the world playing video games, we encourage everyone to make a difference wherever possible.
Absolutely, and 3.3 billion players is
a lot of people playing video games.
So do you have any tips for our players on supporting this great initiative?
Yes, definitely. It's as easy as remembering to set up energy-saving modes to avoid unnecessary energy consumption, or switching to renewable energy electricity services at home to reduce your carbon footprint. everything will make a difference.
Absolutely, every bit helps. Those are great tips, and I already utilize some of those myself, and I hope a lot more people will. But now let's celebrate some of the amazing work already done by gaming companies.
Yes, that would be happy to do that. Anyone can set ambitious decarbonization targets, but delivering on that goal and turning it into emission reductions demands a clear and actionable plan, as well as collaboration. And this year's winner has proven that it's possible to deliver ambition with execution across the board. And this year's winner of the Gamescom Sustainability Award is Tencent Games. And here to accept the award is Brand Irvine, the Vice Chairman of Tencent Games.
Really?
Thank you. First of all, let me say on behalf of Tencent Games how honored we are to receive this award. Tencent Games encompasses a lot of things, everything from in-house studios like Timmy, global studios like Shark Mob, to our global publishing arm, Level Infinite. What they all share is a commitment to operating our business in a sustainable way. We are committed to carbon neutrality by 2030 and really want to thank all of our studios, all of our partners, but most of all of our players whose support is essential to helping us drive our efforts to have positive change within the industry. Thanks again, and back to the games.
Congratulations, Tencent and Brent Irvin. But that is not our only award. Everyone here and at home can vote for their favorite games playable at Gamescom in this year's Gamescom Awards. You can visit Gamescom now to help decide the winners. Voting will only be open until Thursday, August 22nd at 2 p.m., and the awards will then be celebrated this Friday at 2 p.m. at Gamescom Studio. Back to you, Jeff.
Thank you, Shocks. You're doing a great job tonight. All right, we got something really special for you. Please welcome Deadpool director, creator of Love, Death, and Robots, and the co-founder of Blur Studio, Tim Miller.
Thank you, Jeff. Blur Studio has been making cinematics for over 30 years now. That means classics like Quake, Star Wars, Warhammer, Call of Duty, and dozens more. And we do this because we fucking love video games. And every time a trailer comes online, we see hundreds and hundreds of comments from the fans, like, why don't we see a movie like this? Or why can't we have a series like this? And we could not agree more, which is why we are so excited to share this series with you. 15 original episodes created in collaboration with Amazon Studios and the publishers and developers of some of the world's greatest games. I'm talking new titles, existing games, indies, and classics. So we've been working on this show for 3 years. I get a little upset, choked up, sorry. I cry a lot, sorry.
Damn, okay.
All right, we've been working on it for 3 years, and I'm very emotional because I'm so excited. And it's finally time, so please enjoy the world premiere teaser of Secret Level. It is our love letter to games, and you can watch the series on Amazon Prime Video on December 10th. Not too far now, so enjoy. Thank you.
Dang. So they're doing little episodes oh my gosh, yes. Yes, are you freaking kidding me?
It's time.
Sifu? So it's like it's like an anthology series, but across different games. That's so cool.
Because you are the chosen.
It's a new adventure.
Kratos? No way. We got a God of War one. Warhammer? Heck yes. Sifu again. Oh man. Armored Core, that an Armored Core one? Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that in like slow-mo. I'm gonna frame by frame that. Oh, I'm getting chills. That dude, like, now I get why that guy was tearing up talking about that. That looks sick. Oh my gosh. Oh, man.
No matter what armies you face,
I want to look up, I want to see it.
power you wield,
The trailer for that.
you unleash.
Secret
You will
level.
find a way to write your own legend.
Trailer's not even up yet. Let's keep refreshing.
Play it day one with Game Pass.
All right, come on.
The tower is the
Give us some
only
new stuff.
sanctuary we have left.
Things we've seen before.
We can give our people the hope we need to survive.
It's Battlefield. Are they... Wait, who is this?
A Sauron guard declared occupants of Zero Dam on June 8th following an attack.
The conflict between the Alsara Guard and Havoc threatens the balance of the world. The Alsara Guard is a tempest of disorder, sowing chaos wherever it roams. But we are honed to strike at their very core.
Almost looked like Bad Company for a minute, like with like totally destructible environments and stuff.
Havoc has cutting-edge technology, but is built on exploitation and suffering. United, we will plunge into the chaos.
I don't think it is. Like they showed the developer, it's not.
We are GTI. No one gets left behind.
Delta Force Hawk Ops. Huh. Yeah, it looks like someone trying to make something like a Battlefield Bad Company.
Coming to Steam Next Fest in October in
Interesting.
advance
I don't know
of its
about
early
that.
access release later this year. All right, let's head back to the Middle Ages for a new look at Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 with its authentic rendition of 15th century Bohemia as an action role-playing game.
I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, and if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences.
I intend to wage war, not parley.
Everything all right, eh?
We need more people. The best thing would be to recruit from your old comrades.
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
Will you help us, Henry?
What's this? Horse riding simulator.
Yeah, bunch of us!
First person Red Dead Redemption. Okay. Ye olden times. Oh, Kingdom. Now that is a vastly different trailer than the last one they showed.
I like that boy already.
The last time they showed a trailer of that, this was the one I got super stoked about because it looked hilarious at Summer Game Fest. Like it was really funny.
Coming this week during Gamescom. Now, last month, the ARPG Zenless Zone Zero was released.
That trailer seemed more serious, so it's funny. Like I don't know what this game is now because the first one, like it felt like it could have been. Yeah, it almost felt like a medieval. What did I compare it to? Like, well, they were even cracking jokes that were straight up like callbacks to, or references to Monty Python, Holy Grail, and stuff like that. So this is funny. Now that trailer was much more serious. This game seems interesting, but I haven't played the first one. I think I got it for free on Epic. Same. I think I also own the first game, probably through Epic. People hate on the Epic launcher, but I literally have more games than I can count. Because I've gotten them for free through them. Like, it's absolutely insane what they've given away for free. Like all the Borderlands games, all the Batman games, all the Bioshock games, Control, Death Stranding they gave away for free. Like all of some of the Fallout games, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas. Like people hate on Epic, but man, they give away free stuff. You know, can't be mad at that. Oh yeah, I do have the first one, Kingdom Come Deliverance. There it is.
Wow, so powerful. Almost equal to General Fei Xiao.
General Fei Xiao? I know her well.
You do? I know all her.
They gave away Suicide Squad. Actually, Amazon gave that away, but through Epic.
When General Fei Xiao fought her way
Or
in
Twitch, I
and out
should
of
say.
enemy
Twitch
ranks
gave it away
7
for free.
times. With a single strike, she knocked down 100 enemies. 1,000.
I have Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. I think it was actually Twitch that gave it away, but Twitch gives it away through Epic, if that makes sense. So yeah, I have New Vegas and 3.
Look. In the form of a beast.
I just bought it on Steam. Oh shoot. Although it's always on sale on Steam. I feel like every time I check Steam there's a sale or it's like $10 for 5 of the games or something stupid. Like, you know, it's always really good sales all the time, so.
Little girl, do you know how to get to the seat of divine foresight?
Honkai Star Rail. Give us a real game, please.
これはまたとんでもないマスターに引き当てられたもの。
Yeah, I bought New Vegas and 4 Game of the Year for like $20 for. Yeah, that's always like great deals.
And Fei Xiao, a female general known for her prowess in martial arts. Okay, now we're heading to the Arkhamverse for Batman Arkham Shadow. It arrives later this year. And is a
Man, Arkham Shadow looks so good. I just wish it wasn't VR. I'm so mad.
A demo of this, and I have to say the team, Camouflage, has done an incredible job bringing the world and combat into VR.
Whoa, what's happening? Kajoma just subscribed with Prime. Thank you so much, Kajoma. Hey, that's a full year. That is. They've been subscribed for 12 months. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I wish this game wasn't VR. Like, I mean...
Cult spreads through Gotham like a plague.
Hang on, let me see. Batman...
Even if it consumes...
Shadows? Is that what it's called?
The corrupt system has failed you. Are you not angry? Fight back.
Arkham Shadow.
It's the freaking Bat! We aren't afraid of you! The Bat dies tonight!
I guess I'm curious. Okay, yeah. Arkham Shadow is coming fall 2024 only on the Meta Quest 3.
A foot soldier in his own fanatical mob. So how in the hell do we find him?
Targets are all city
That's
employees.
Troy Baker.
Civil servants, public officials.
I recognize that voice anywhere. Because I have the Quest 2. That's such a bummer. You can only play on Quest 3.
God. Look out!
Guess I need to get a new VR headset. That's what that means.
Your way. Now we do it mine.
Something big's going down tonight.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Batman in VR is a cool idea. I never played the other VR game because they had one before on PSVR. It was originally PSVR. But
I'm done holding back.
it's just been so long since we've gotten a good Arkham game. It would have been cool to have it on consoles, but oh well. Only on MetaQuest 3.
Well, that trailer was buzzing, and the whole city is buzzing during this week of games. And this weekend, the heart of our beloved gaming metropolis, Cologne, will transform into the vibrant Gamescom City Festival. There will be great music on 3 stages in the city center of Cologne on both days with another 100,000 guests. Now, if you haven't been there yet, you should definitely go and check it out. That is what's happening in Cologne, and also
Gamescom would be cool to go to.
Countries are here. But Gamescom has fans all over the world, and I have good news. Gamescom is heading to other continents.
Oh, whoa, okay.
The first Gamescom LATAM took place in June and exceeded all of our expectations with over 100,000 fans immersed in the gaming universe. It was a fantastic show, and next year it's going to be even bigger. And Gamescom Asia returns this October. You can join in on the fun and the entertainment area to find out all about the games, the stage shows, cosplay, and much, much more. The ticket shop is already open, or you can also tune in to our online show Primetime on October 17th. Now, who is ready for another world premiere?
Yeah!
Last year at ONL, here is a new look at Little Nightmares 3.
Yes, here we go. Here we go. Love it. Whoa, you actually get weapons in this one. Oh, baby, I'm so excited for this. No date? How could they? I hate when they do that, when it just goes right into an ad. Or is this another is this another reveal and they just aren't announcing it? Just weird. Like let the reveal breathe a little bit. Little Nightmares 3. I cannot wait for the. It's not on Steam. What the heck is this? Got like a little herd. Herdling. Okay. Locomotive. Huh. Oh, published by Panic. It's got to be good then.
That's a beautiful game. Herdling from Panic and Okamoto.
Yeah, Panic makes great stuff.
All right, Gamescom, we have a special guest joining us next.
The Playdate.
Playing his games, and many of you did too. Titles like Populous, Dungeon Keeper, Magic Carpet, Theme Park, Black and White, and Fable. And tonight he's here to reveal his brand new game, which he's secretly been working on for the past 3 years.
Who is it?
Please join me, Gamescom, in welcoming to ONL, Peter Molyneux.
Whoa, okay. Peter Molyneux.
Wow. He's back.
Wow, that's all he has to say.
What an honor it is to be here on the stage with Jeff.
Yes, Peter.
He's amazing.
This is so fun. So a couple months ago, you and I had lunch in London. I was like, "What are you working on?" You're like, "Well, I've actually been working on a game for a number of years." You've kept very quiet about it.
Yep.
You really wanted to let the game speak for itself. But tell us about Masters of Albion.
Right, so after messing around on mobile, what the hell was I doing? I thought to myself, I need to come home. I need to come home to PC and console. So I've looked at Dungeon Keeper. I've taken some things that I've wanted to explore further with Dungeon Keeper. I've done the same with Black and White. I've taken things from Black and White. I've done the same with Fable. And this is what I'm showing tonight.
And to your credit, you've self-funded this project yourself. You put together a team of a lot of veterans from those games.
Yeah, I mean, I think my first realization is I needed to bring the old team back together again. So I'm working with people like Mark Healy and Russell Shaw and Ian Wright, the people that helped on and created Black and White, Dungeon Keeper, and Fable.
That's so cool.
Anyway, let's have a look at Masters of Albion.
All right, here's the world premiere, Masters of Albion, from Peter Molyneux.
Yeah, he hasn't worked on anything in a long time, right? Let's see.
We're a team of 20 people dedicated to making something new, unique.
Yeah, I mean, he worked with an indie studio for a little bit from 2012 to 2017. But they were like small games I never heard of before.
Treasures and monsters.
Really, Fable, The Journey and Fable 3 were like his last ones in 2010.
This is Oak Ridge. By day, you're tasked with building the town up, gaining resources, and earning money. By night, your town will be attacked by many of Albion's creatures. You can design anything: the food that people eat, the clothes they wear, the weapons they use, the armor they fight with. There is a strategy behind every creation. I can even feed them rats. My town's working hard to make that food. I can help out, or not. I can also design, customize, and create all buildings. Night is coming, the sun is going down, and now my town needs defending against the horrors of Albion. And this is my hero's time to shine. You don't have to play in God mode. At any point you can possess a character and play in third person. My hero is now under my complete control. And now it's time to fight. My hero's getting overwhelmed. Let's switch back to God mode and unleash some real power.
That's so cool.
Okay, we survived the night. Now, let's design a better weapon for my hero. You can be as silly as you want, but bread swords just won't cut it. This is just a glimpse of Masters of Albion, an open-world God game full of combat, choices, mystery, and story.
Huh.
It's available to wishlist on Steam now.
All right.
Management offers a reminder. We're all here to have fun. Player has been eliminated.
Jeez. I've never watched this show. And you know what? Basically, this just looks like Fall Guys, but with the, based off of TV show. Like some of those maps anyways, like some of the games, I'm like, oh, this has all been done in Fall Guys, but now you're just giving it the skin of the TV show. Squid Games. I feel like they're really late on that. Like that was popular like 4 years ago. Yeah, it was during COVID.
I've been here before. In the fall. Countless times. Who I was, who I might become. All possible futures existing in motion. It is time to awaken.
What is this? What in the world? I'm so confused. What is happening? I can't tell, like, what... There's so much happening. It's like, oh, it looks like some sort of ancient world, and then it's like, oh, there's also like World War I planes, and then there's like mechs and robots and
My journey to step into the
Unknown 9 Awakening. I don't know about that. That looks confusing. Arena Breakout.
Get what's in that safe. The items are valuable, but you must extract alive. We're under attack! They're armed the team! Ready for abort mission! Abort mission!
Is this another online game? With a name like that, Arena Breakout Infinite, it seems like a online multiplayer game. I mean, there's definitely shooting in this game. But what is the game though? This is good. That didn't tell us anything. Oh, it's an early access.
Arena Breakout Infinite is now available in early access with the full release coming at the end of the year. Now, over the years,
But what is it? What's the game? What am I?
Gamescom history, And this week, we are thrilled to welcome them back for the first time since 2019. And to tell us more, here's the president of Blizzard, Johanna Ferris.
Blizzard, eh?
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Welcome to Gamescom.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having us. On behalf of Blizzard, this is such a massive moment, but it's such a special time to be sharing it here with everyone at Gamescom, and we're just really honored and grateful to be here.
Well, we're very glad to have you guys back, and I know you got a big booth with Xbox, right?
We do, yes, and come on by if you're here all week long. We're proud of it. But it's also a particularly big moment for Warcraft. We have celebrations and anniversaries galore across Hearthstone, across Rumble, and of course, a very big milestone for World of Warcraft this year.
Yes, speaking of World of Warcraft, The War Within, its global launch is coming up very soon this month, right?
Yes, it is, and we're just days away from the global launch of The War Within. August 26th, it's go time for that, and in 2 days, we'll actually open up early access for players, so we're psyched about it. Come on in and join. And I just want to say it's masterful work from the team. The World Soul Saga opens up such ambitious creative territory for us, arguably some of the most ambitious we've ever seen since WoW initially released 20 years ago. And we can't wait to embark on it and share it with players.
Yeah, it's very exciting that this month is time for that. But I know this is, you said, there's so many Warcraft anniversaries, Blizzard anniversaries, Warcraft anniversaries. How can players be a part of this?
Yeah, there's a ton of ways we're going to be able to celebrate, so we definitely hope that you
I didn't realize Hearthstone's been around for that long. Does this say 10 years? That's crazy.
So there will be more details on that. But
Remember when it first came out,
really cool
and I had an iPad too, and it like
finding some creative ways to
barely ran on there because it was an old iPad. Like at the time, it was already like a year or two old. And it's like, you need the newer iPad to play Hearthstone.
Where the team will share more in the coming months on all the things going on for the Warcraft universe.
Okay, well, that's exciting. Now, I was wondering about, all the other Blizzard teams. Are they going to get in and celebrate these anniversaries too?
They are. There'll be some nice surprises along the way, but I do want to shout out tonight the Overwatch 2 team. Okay. They've been doing some amazing work to show their honoring of World of Warcraft and the legacy that it brings. There'll be a new collab in September. We wanted to share tonight with all of you a sneak peek of the very first new skin. It's Widowmaker. And she's embracing her allegiance for the Horde as Sylvanas Windrunner. So be on the lookout for more details from the Overwatch team on that.
Okay, thanks for bringing a little scoop along with you. That's fantastic. Now let's move to another franchise that has a big year, Diablo.
Oh yes, all eyes on October 8th.
Dude, the trailer for that DLC looks wild. So I haven't played Diablo 4 at all, but when I saw that DLC trailer at Summer Game Fest, I was like, oh shoot, I might need to play this game.
Have the first ever live hands-on experience with our very new Spiritborn class. It's beautiful, it's awesome to play, and it's definitely a key part of what makes the Vessel of Hatred so special for us.
All right, well, I understand you might have brought a little something special with you as well.
We have, here's a look at our mercenary companions. So take a look on behalf of the Vessel of Hatred.
So there's a new class in the DLC, huh?
Suffering, desolation, horror. This is the road we know in Sanctuary. However, some of us have taken a different path. Bound by secrecy, ready to stand and fight for those who seek us out. My shield is your protection! There was a time we fought the vilest of Sanctuary.
You fools get uglier and uglier.
Until we were left with only our inner demons. But the return of hatred has pulled us back into the light.
Your blood feeds my blade!
And though we now wait, watching from the shadows, we cannot escape who we are. Why we fight.
Please, no! Stay away!
Oh, the fury that burns. I have your back.
I'm with you.
I will not let you down.
Dang, so are you like literally like possessed? Is that what happened there? You're a demon but that's fighting against evil.
Strength in numbers.
I am your guardian.
I am your redemption.
I am your vengeance. I am your rage.
We are the Pale Hand, and we are the reason you need never fight alone.
Huh. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. That's pretty sick.
That looks great. Thanks for the sneak peek.
Of course, and it's my esteemed pleasure to introduce Brent Gibson, Game Director of Diablo 4, Vessel of Hatred.
Hello, Gamescom! The team and I are so proud that Diablo 4 is the type of game that has something for all gamers. And in Vessel of Hatred, it's no exception. We are hard at work at adding new ways to play and new ways to grow in power, like mercenaries. Ordinary people with extraordinary skills that you can hire to fight alongside you in your battle against hell. We're also adding the Kurast Undercity, an all-new multi-layered dungeon that gives you the control on the types of challenges you're gonna see, as well as the rewards you may get. And we also have the Dark Citadel, our brand new co-op PvE dungeon that challenges everything you know about combat in Diablo through a gauntlet of multiplayer puzzles and mechanics. We're talking about all of it right here at Gamescom. And so stay tuned if you want to see all the things that you're going to see in Vessel of Hatred, launching October 8th. And I hope to see every single one of you on the floor all the way through the show. So thank you very much. See you on the floor.
All right.
Thanks, Brent. All right, now we're heading to the hardcore action role-playing world of the first Berserker Kazan, set for 2025 release. Intense combat meets breathtaking 3D cell animation in a brutal world from Nexon. Coming to PC and console, let's witness the chaos that awaits.
The two wolves who defeated the beast will tear into the neck of the aged lion.
It's kind of a cool art style. It's like cell shaded almost.
I faced unrelenting fury, made countless sacrifices. And the result of my devotion was betrayal.
At least the characters. The world's like a 3D world, but the characters themselves are of like 3D elements that are all made up of like look like hand-drawn textures and stuff.
At this rate, you will die. Emperor, you will pay for this. Join me, Blade Phantom, and I will help you.
Blade Phantom, huh?
Our alliance has been formed.
The first Berserker, Kazan. All right. Interesting, interesting.
The constraints of the past are history.
Here, you rule the way you've always wanted. Your choices will remake the world. And every turn becomes an opportunity to triumph.
This is literally an ad for Civ. We literally got a showcase about it earlier. Why do they need to show an ad about it?
It's your world now.
Oh no, Ara. Okay, it's different. It's different. I was gonna say, I was like, what a weird thing to show an ad for the game they've already did a showcase of earlier.
Follow my lead! Shut up! You can't even run properly!
Oof, why is the frame rate like 15 frames per second? Weird trailer for a mobile game. Dark and darker.
Dark and Darker Mobile is now available for global pre-registration. Now from NetEase Games, this next trailer is a new life simulation game where players can travel among super-powered worlds to craft their island and engage with friends. Let's take a look.
Flowtopia. Yes! Are you kidding me? This looks great. Love it. Sweepy time. Okay.
All right, we got another game to show you, which will take you on an epic global adventure. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Check this out.
What if I told you there was a connection between ancient cultures around the world? A great circle. Does it exist? Is it the key to some lost power? That's up to you to uncover. I'm Troy Baker, and I play Indy. It's humbling playing a character that so many people, myself included, look up to. As a kid, seeing Indiana Jones in the theater for the first time was a defining moment for me. And I never would have guessed that all these years later, I would be the one wearing the hat. But here I am. It's been a dream come true. A dream that I cannot wait for you to live for yourselves. The beauty of a first-person game like this is that we all get to feel what it's like to become Indy. You are the one who cracks the whip, who feels the weight of every punch and the thrill of finding every clue. Indy is such a unique character.
I keep forgetting it's first person. I don't know. I think it'd be
a brawler, an explorer.
Since you're playing as a character everyone knows and loves, like why not just have it be third person?
From an Indiana Jones adventure.
Like I don't want to be Indiana Jones. I want to play an Indiana Jones game, right? Like I mean that's me personally.
Hard-hitting action.
I'd almost rather be third person, I think.
You've got to think on your feet to stay alive. The Great Circle spans the entire globe, from snake-filled jungle temples to scorpion-riddled desert tombs. Stunning open areas to explore freely, full of secrets for you to discover. And you'll get more than just the classic whip and revolver. Indy's journal and his camera will immerse you in the mystery, providing extra info on all of your finds so you can appreciate all of the little historical details he obsesses over. And those details are your key to solving the ancient puzzles that hold the secrets you're after. But ancient secrets don't come easy. It's best to have an exit strategy. This is an incredible new way to experience Indiana Jones, and I can't wait for you to play it. Hold on to your hat.
Adventure calls.
Doesn't that look great? A world of mystery to explore, but you're probably wondering when the game comes out, right? Well,
December 9th. Whoa, it's a late game. Shoot. Oh, it's coming to Steam as well. That's new.
This December for Xbox Game Pass and PC. But there is one more thing
I can't believe it's coming to Steam.
Machine Games and Bethesda wanted to share with you about Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
It's coming to PlayStation. Yep. There it is. It's coming to PlayStation.
In spring of 2025. All right, before we
People are not happy about that. I tell you what.
check this out.
Look at that crowd. Did not cheer for that. Oh, man.
It's a brotherhood.
Hooey, it's coming to PlayStation. That was a possibility. We talked about it on the podcast last night. Could it be Indy? Oh my goodness.
Do you
Wild.
commit yourself, your life?
I mean, that was the whole thing. It was Xbox exclusive. Xbox got this game. No one else is gonna get it. And then it's like, just kidding. Whoa, that looks cool. Mafia, the old country. Dang, okay. All right, 2K.
I'm Nick Baines, president of Hangar 13. What you just saw...
I can't believe. I can only imagine what the internet looks like right now.
Thrilling story set in 1900 Sicily during the origins of the Mafia.
Indiana
We go back to the
Jones.
roots of what fans love about the Mafia franchise.
Coming to everything.
Crafting a deep linear narrative with that classic mob movie feeling. Mafia's success is built on our players' passion for the franchise, and we're so proud to return to Mafia with the old country. We can't wait to show you all more. Thanks for watching.
That was a fun surprise, right? All right, well, that is a wrap on Opening Night Live from here in Cologne, Germany. And we hope to see you again this December, December 12th, when the Game Awards streams live everywhere for our 10th anniversary show. It is going to be a very special night as we give you a sense of where games are going in the next decade. We don't want to say much now, but...
All right, December 12th. We'll see you again, Jeff.
All right, well, thanks again to my co-host, Shocks. Didn't she do a great job?
Thank you so much, Jeff. It was really great to be here. I hope everyone had an amazing time. And can I say something in German too?
Let's do it.
Don't want to show you up, but vielen Dank, ihr Lieben. Ich hoffe, ihr habt eine super, super Zeit und viel Spaß auf der Gamescom.
Well done, German, as opposed to mine. I'm learning. All right. Thanks so much, Shocks. Thanks to everyone. Enjoy Gamescom. Have a great night.
All right, that is it. That's all she wrote for Opening Night Live. Hermano, thank you so much for hanging out. I see you there. I gotta go to bed now. I'm probably signing off here soon. I'm probably gonna raid someone. But thanks so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. It's always a blast having you. I know it's super late for you. Yeah, pretty all right showcase, honestly. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it. Let me see. Who can we raid? Who can we raid? Let's see. Ooh, DJ Trues just went live. Maybe we'll raid them in a minute here. But yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out. Thanks for the subs, Kajoma. Thanks for someone gifted a sub to Amano. Thank you so much. Thanks for the raid, Amano. Appreciate that big time. That was awesome. Yeah, well, we'll catch more of us on Thursday. Adrian should be streaming. I don't know what he's going to be streaming, but tune in Thursday, see him. Then on Monday, of course, we'll be back 7:30 p.m. Pacific time with the regular podcast. So can't wait to see you all there. Let's go ahead and, yeah, stay tuned. We're going to raid DJ Trues here in a sec. So see you all over there.